And then another.
And this is the Blitz Morning Show. Myself, my name is Toby Brindle. Thank you for tuning in for another unscripted, unplanned day. Yep. But today is Friday the 13th, and it can seriously F off. Ugh. Today's been interesting already, and it's only 10 o'clock. And some of you are thinking, my day was worse. I stubbed my toe. I fell in the tub. My wife got her hand stuck in the trash compactor. You know, basics. But no, seriously, it's been one of those days where I just want to write it off. But, you know, you still got to do what you got to do. And I'm doing what I'm doing. All right, so starting next week, what I am hoping to do is start the show at 9:30 instead of 10, for the reason of I want to get a little bit better schedule with the morning show. So 9:30 instead of 10, because technically, with everybody nowadays, they want to be politically correct. 10 o'clock isn't the Blitz Morning Show. It's actually a different show. So I want to start at 9 o'clock, or 9:30, so I can technically be the Blitz Morning Show instead of the 10 to 2 show. Plus, besides, Monday, Alex Wannabe is going to be popping in via Skype. This time, I hope. So we're going to do a show, get him set. Yeah. So, what I want to do is I want to give him the 10 to 2 show. If he wants to do a show himself, he can, but we're basically going to be doing our Monday show then. Did I get this figured out? All right. The other day, I know this is going to be a little bit about politics, but it was something that caught my eye, and I actually approached the owner, Jeff Tozak from Great Plains Ford, and asked him what he thought about with the PST on used cars. He smiles and he says it's a good thing. And I just kind of stopped, thought, wait, what? He goes, there's one thing that was passed last year most people do not know. And I kind of look at him and it's like, what do you mean? He goes, okay, first of all, when you buy a brand new car with the trade-in, say that the vehicle you bought was $80,000, your trade-in was towards $40,000, you would technically only have to pay $20,000. But with the way that they passed the law last year with the PST on vehicles, you, as a consumer, would not pay PST on the $20,000 that you would purchase that vehicle for with the trade-in. You would pay for the full $80,000. So you're trying to save a little bit of money with the trade-in, but you would still have to pay for the full $80,000. But now Jeff said they kind of brought that back. So if you traded that $40,000 vehicle in, wow, I failed math. It should be 40, not 20. Talk about tangent. Anyway, all right. So instead of paying the taxes on the 80, you pay the taxes on the 40, so that's the new thing in the budget. It's like, oh, that's kind of cool. So I learned something today. He explained everything with the GST, the PST, brand new vehicles. Even when it comes to used vehicles, he says we usually get that covered. We're the ones usually grabbing the PST, so you don't have to pay for the PST right off the bat at SGI when you go and register it. It's like, oh, cool. So really, I actually learned something today, despite all the mess ups that I've did and everything. So it's positivity. I tell you, it's a positivity. Then yesterday, I got a message from a good friend from Ontario, and she says, I went out and bought a bunch of donuts for Bronco Strong. It's like, that is actually kind of cool. She goes, yeah, the dumb thing is I forgot the donuts at the donut shop. It's like, don't! How can you forget donuts at a donut shop? I know there's times where one of the burger joints in Weyburn pissed me off so much I just leave. Yeah, some of you are like, yeah, right, you don't leave. No, I leave. If you piss me off, I will leave. The one day I paid with a 50, only give me change for a 20, and it was basically myself. And I looked at the girl, I said, I give you a 50. She goes, no, you gave me a 20. It's like, no, I gave you a 50. No, you gave me a 20. So we were arguing back and forth, and I was ready to leave. And some of you're probably thinking, why would you leave? Why wouldn't you go get the money back? It's like, if she's going to rip me off with a $50 bill, I might as well just leave anyways. I don't see the point of sticking around and arguing. But thank God the manager was listening to our conversation and actually said, he gave you a 50. And she goes, no, he gave me a 20. She goes, no, I was watching. He gave you a 50. So what the manager did was actually returned my $50 bill, gave me free food. It's like, cha-ching! How can you go wrong with that? Or, I was at the family burger place. This is freaking hilarious. So I went, ordered my uncle burger, just because, you know, I'm uncle. I'll tell you the story later. I still don't know how we got our freaking nicknames. But, so I ordered an uncle burger, rings, and a root beer. A true family place meal, right? All right, so I pull up, gave me a drink, put it down, give me a bag, grabbed it, felt a little heavy. It's like, all right, whatever. You know, uncle burger, big, fat, juicy burger, onion rings, put it down. Get home, sit down on my couch, open it up. I got the person behind me, their order. There was 4 burgers, 2 rings, 2 fries. Oh! So something that I paid $10 for was a meal to feed 4, which had to have been over $40. Damn rights, I never went back. What do you think I am, crazy? Yeah, sadly. At the time, I thought I could have polished it off, but no, I couldn't. I think I got through 1.5 burger, 2 rings, and my drink. Put it in the fridge, totally forgot about it. It got up, walked out of the fridge, left the house. Alright. Sometimes, you know how certain things happen for certain reasons? Well, what was it? When was that? 2013? Yeah, 2013. We were given our notice. Yeah, we were given our notice that we had to move out because the house was up for sale. The previous owners, or the owners of the house, sold that house for $160,000. It's a small one. It's like 700 square feet. Tiny ass house. All right, get this. You could tell it was dated. The floor in the living room, it was hardwood, but there's cracks in it. Like it, for a family of 3, it was great. Pushing family of 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. All right. So it got sold, and today I drove by. Next thing you know, there was a for sale sign. It's like, ooh, I wonder how much they're going to sell for it. 'Cause you can guarantee, with so many houses in Weyburn going up for sale, then next thing you know, you see a little bit of work done on the outside. You know for a fact they're trying to flip that thing. So we Google it. Exact same price. Clicked on the pictures. My God, that place is freaking gorgeous. The bathroom was redone. The walls were redone. The kitchen was redone. The basement, still the same. The people who did it, mwah, beautiful. No complaints. Great colors. Great concept. Beautiful. Then you go and take a look at my cousin's old house. Oh my God, you guys. This is what I mean by you have to pay attention to the market where you're at. My cousin sold the house for, what was it, $150,000. It needed work, like hardcore. The people who bought it basically remodeled the kitchen and the one bathroom, painted everything else, and that's as far as I could see from the pictures that were posted. Being a person who's been in that house before, if you go downstairs, it needs a new basement. Like, there's spots on the floor that's been heaving. If you go into the laundry room, the brick that's on the wall, it's flaky. You can take your hand, just run it down, take a look. It's that burgundy color. So it needs a basement, but they bought it for $150,000, and they're trying to sell this 2-bedroom, 2-bath house with a really crappy detached garage for $280,000. It's like, yeah, they're not going to sell that. Guess what? They are already at $180,000. They want out of this house that bad. And I think they're basically going to throw their hands up and say, we're going to take the loss, go from there. That's what I mean. You got to watch houses. Watch houses. Ah! All right. Not bad. Right. I'm going to try something a little bit different. I know I have really bad luck when it comes to running commercials, because usually what I do is, for some odd reason, I stop show. All right. So me personally, I'm going to try it where I'm going to hit buttons. Hi, old man. And let's go from there. So let's go to a commercial break. And when we come back, we will continue on the tangent of me. I'm going too fast. And you are listening to the Blitz Morning Show right here on Blitz Hawks Radio. Let's slow the show down just for a little bit for this ad. I'm not getting paid for this, but I need to share this with you guys. Do you suffer from joint pain like I do? Let me tell you about Sierra Cell, Joint Formula 14. It's a relief in a pill form, and in the end, you'll be thanking me once you start taking it. A few years ago, I've had massive pains in my knees, and I was trying every which way to help make it feel better. Many attempts, many failures. In the end, my hope was not close. I was tuned into the Roy Green show, and I heard him talking about Sierra Cell, so I called the 1-800 number. The gentleman on the other end listened to all my pain, then suggested 4 pills a day for 1 week. I thought it was extreme until day 6. The difference was intense as my joints started to get better and feel relief as every day passed. I started feeling better about myself. It was insane. My girlfriend even noticed a difference on how I was getting up. If she can notice a difference, that's positive effects on my joints, imagine what it can do for you. Give 1 bottle a try, and I can almost guarantee you that you'll swear by it like I do. If you have any questions, visit sierrasil.ca for more information. You won't be disappointed. It's all natural, just minerals, so no worries on food allergies or preferences. Yes, there could be a placebo effect, but the numerous studies show it's more than that. The mineral is sourced in the US, but it's made here in Canada with a strong Canadian company. Just give it a try, because what's the worst that could happen? Your joints could feel better.
Bam! Herpes.
Thank you for staying with us till the very end. You are tuned into the Blitz Morning Show. And I am still your wonderful, quirky, no, absolutely nothing host, Toby. Crap. I had an idea. Damn it, brain fart. You know what happens when people get brain farts? That is correct. What was that idea? Oh, yeah. Anybody who knows me, I do have the talk show, or the Blitz Talks, and I also have Blitz Rocks. It's been on and off for the last, 3 years? Going up to 4? So this time around, I'm starting to get encouragement from more people, ideas, things like that. So the other day, I messaged my big voice guy. I went, hey, dude, I got a bunch of IDs and sweepers for you. He goes, no, I don't do that anymore. What? Yeah, I haven't had even my equipment set up. What? Yeah, I kind of got out of it about a year ago. Are you serious? Yep. So you're trying to tell me that I can't get any IDs or sweepers? He goes, no, I'm done. Oh, by the way, what happened to the Blitz Rocks? Then I had to explain to him what was going on. He goes, oh, that sucks, I missed that. I was like, yeah, I want my big voice guy. Yeah, I retired. So it's like, great. Now I have to figure out how to do big voice guy. Do I talk like this? Welcome to the Blitz Talks afternoon. You are with me, Sergio from Russia. Privyet. Koktela. Oh. Or I can just talk like this and kind of give me a little bit of voice of Blitz Talks. Yeah, I got nothing. So yeah, right now I'm currently working with my own voice to do my own sweepers, IDs. Hopefully it works. If not, I got to do a little bit of Googling or a lot of butt kissing with some of the people I know that has great voices. I guess it's a possibility. I don't know. Ooh, nice long show. Ha ha ha, I'm growing. So, anyway, let's give it a wraps. I'm mumbling about anything and everything, trying to make something out of nothing. Let's quit it while the going's tough. Just a bunch of friendly reminders. On Monday, 9:30, the Blitz Morning Show. 11 o'clock, Alex Wannabe is going to join me. We're going to probably talk about football, hockey. He's going to probably talk about CFL, and I'm going to hit a bunch of buttons.
This sucks more than anything that I've ever sucked before.
Oh, I did not know that happened. Then from there, yeah, I guess we get to wait and see. Hopefully Monday's show is going to be the full hour that I want to be. But if you want to contact me, you can always contact me on Twitter at Toby in the AM. The station at The Blitz Talks. You can also email us with any comments, questions, or heck, even if you have questions for me for the show, email it to me at theblitztalks@gmail.com. Then in the subject line, put questions, morning show. If you're on Facebook, do a search for The Blitz Morning Show, and as well as Blitz Talks. Make sure you like, follow, and share. More shares, the better. Yeah. Heck, even tell your friends, your family, the bomb in the corner. Go do it, do it, do it. Okay, well, I'm going to send a howdly hidely do to my most favoritist listener of all time, Kim from QC Indy. You are awesome. Keep up the good work. And if you want to listen to what I'm talking about, go to qcindy.com. Or you can even go to the TuneIn app and search for QC Indy. Well, I'm almost at work, so I'll let everybody go. Have yourself a wonderful weekend, guys.